shrinking inventory kind of tracks with what an economist has been saying about the Austin market. Are we at the inflection point where things will trend up?
Hey everybody, Kathy Sokolic
And Ashley Jackson.
We're here with Mueller Residential Group for your June stats for 2026.
Woohoo!
And I'm going to read these because Ashley doesn't have her contacts in, but then we'll talk about the overall stuff.
But I can see everything clearly.
Yeah, she can see the market clearly. All right, so we're going to start with single family homes. These are really interesting statistics, being that it's the middle of summer. Our closed sales, we did have 4, and it was up 100% year over year. And the active listings, we really only have 9, which is down 30% year over year. So the month of inventory is really only 1.8. The median age of the homes, so we're seeing all sorts of different types of homes close, is 9 years. And the close to original list price is 98%.
I think that is really showing that yard homes have been performing really well in our marketplace. I know that there's at least a few in there that we've sold ourselves that were really very active. And the shrinking inventory kind of tracks with what an economist has been saying about the Austin market. Are we at the inflection point where things will trend up? And we'll speak to this here in a moment, but the interest rates did increase over the past few weeks, which is, you know, everyone's on vacation, interest rates went up, got a little bit slower.
It did slow down a little bit in July,
Yeah.
even though, you know, things are still bustling.
Absolutely.
So townhomes, again, pretty interesting. Closed sales are up 150% year over year for June, so 5 closings. The active listings, we only have 11, and that does include some new construction, which we're about to run out of, which is down almost 40% year over year. So the month of inventory is really only 3. So if nothing else came to the market, it would take 3 months to sell everything that we have. The median age, 10, and the list price, 96.5%. Sorry, that was hard to read.
I can go grab my glasses.
The close to original list price. So we're still pretty close to that original list price. So
again, falling inventory, which I think is really going to help the row homes in the long run, because they've been kind of struggling and suffering for the past few years with just a lot of inventory, a lot of options, which means that sellers still need to be pretty on target with their make ready, their pricing, because there is still some row home competition.
Yep, especially with new builds that are shiny and new and pretty. So you really have to consider that when putting an older unit on the market, just how to present it in its best way.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all next month. Thank you.
Thanks.